Hey everyone, this is Frogsmaster 595, and you see the title. This is very bad news. 17 of my Gemmy items got lost. The movers that were bringing all of our stuff, they brought everything, except that's not true. They didn't. 17 of my items they lost. They did not bring here to this house like they were supposed to. But those 17 items weren't the only things. There was some kitchen stuff that didn't come. Some of my mom's boxes that she uses, those didn't come. Some pillows didn't come. They weren't my pillows, but still not good. Although those weren't actually put in a box, so that could be a little more expected. There were a couple other things, but 17 of my Gemmy items. Now, they weren't all Gemmy, but 17 of my items. Actually, 5 of them were Chantilly Lane, which maybe that doesn't sound as bad, but I still liked those items. 3 of them were fish, because if you didn't notice from that other video, yeah, none of my fish are here. Billy Bass is not here, Frankie's not here, and the Cool Catfish is not here. That was the one with the Bass Pro Shops hat thing. And you know, if you didn't know, my work is actually with Bass Pro, Uncle Buck's Fish Bowl. That's what's called, Uncle Buck's Fish Bowl. That's owned by Bass Pro Shops. And my fish, Cool Catfish, Bass Pro Shops hat. That's one of the ones that was lost. Isn't that great? 3 frogs were lost. But before I say those, let me just say the other things. The Sidestepper Fox. The Texas A&M mascot. The Christmas pajama goat. There's the birthday one there. But Christmas pajama goat. The cow dog. It was the one that iFrogsy actually fixed. That happens to be one of the ones that is not here. Wow. Got unlucky with Red Double went down to Georgia with the other gear in his mouth splitting, and now the cow dog, the second of 6 things that iFrogsy's fixed for me, and now that's not here. Woohoo. You might be able to hear noises out there. Maybe you don't hear them though. Probably too focused in with this because of how serious and bad this is. Okay, so I said those 4 items: the Texas A&M University mascot, the Christmas cow dog, the Christmas pajama goat, and the Sidestepper Fox. It's 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The 5th item is the Girls Just Want to Have Fun Chantilly Lane Bear, which was named Susie. 6 was the Chantilly Lane Birthday Bear. 7 was the Chantilly Lane culinary artist thing, whatever it's called, but it's the Chef Bear that sings That's Amore. Got Chef Luigi, but not Chantilly Lane Bear. That rat there is actually not Chantilly Lane, it's Cuddle Barn, one of their only good items. Movers are worse than Cuddle Barn, though. At least these movers. So the 7th item was the That's Amore Chef Chantilly Lane Bear. The 8th item is the Captain Salty and Pepper, the pirate Chantilly Lane Bear with the parrot. Hot, hot, hot. That's, I guess, gone. Who knows? I'm just going to say not here with all these. And then the 9th would be the Chantilly Lane turtle that's saying, "Do you love me?" It was called Flirtle Turtle. 5 Chantilly Lanes. There's only one Chantilly Lane I have right now, and it's Pete and Tweet with the... They gave the weird mustaches on them for some weird reason, but it's okay because most of the people that are subscribed here don't really care about Chantilly Lane, I think. Lucky me. The other items, because I said the 5 Chantilly Lane, so that's 9 of the items I said. 10, 11, and 12 would be the 3 fish, Billy, Frankie, and the cool catfish. They're gone. I already said them, but I have Billy's box. I have all of the boxes that I had. All the boxes that I had before, I have those all now. So, that is good. Still, items, it's worse. If it were the boxes, that would not have been as bad, although then I would have to actually get another item, so maybe it would be worse, but I still think this could be worse just in how it feels, even if some of them are just Chantilly Lane. But still some were gemmy, because 3 of my fish, and 3 frogs. So the fish was the 10th, 11th, and 12th item. Those were the fish. The 13th item would be Turtle Dancer. Yeah. Actually, before I say that 14th item, or 13th item, actually, right? Yeah, 13th item. The Dancing Dachshund, or however you say it. That dog with the blue hoodie that's saying, "Dance to the music." Yeah, that's not here. That was always, like, with the Chantilly Lanes in my room, so I guess that makes sense, because the way I packed them by just taking all the things that were close to each other. Except a couple of these things weren't really close to each other, but still. It's the way I packed them. A little bit random, but still all good in. Because you see none of these guys look damaged. The 14th item would be the Turtle Dancer. Which Turtle Dancer could that be? Bootylicious. Yep. Gone. From what I know right now. And then the 3 frogs. Those frogs would be... Save Horse Ride a Cowboy, Redneck Woman, and Crazy in Love. Those 3 are not here, and they are somewhere in this world. I don't know where. Could be like Kansas City or maybe Tennessee. I've heard those 2 places get mentioned with the moving from time to time. But that's all 17 there. I've said them all. And I don't need to say those names again because they're stuck with me. And I know it's just those 17. There's nothing more. It actually took a bit to remember the Dachshund that sang Dance to the Music. All the 16 I knew right away, but for some reason that one it took a bit. I don't know why. A bit weird. But I remembered when I thought of... When I was, but when I was, like, looking at the birthday items, then I remembered right away. Those 17. Now, luckily, it was just that one box of items, because it could have been a lot worse. Luckily, it's still most of these are here, and when you saw the video, you were probably just thinking on how it looks like there's more, but... There's just less now, even if I got those few new things, like the monster there and others. No, it's still less, since I lost 17. Now, a good thing is that nothing got damaged. Everything still works the right way. But I made sure they were packed all the right way, so... Nothing got any sort of damage like that. None of them have a weird look to them. None of them look crushed. They look just like they did. The only teeny thing is graduation, get the party started, hats a little bit. weird. It's just kind of on the end, though. But everything else is good. I thought that Hip Hop and Easter Bunny's arm was going to be snapped, but I just forgot that it was a little bit movable. But there was no other issue. Although a few of the items had gotten corrosion, I expected that. Maybe I'll make a video with that. I don't know if I will. I'm not going to say which ones they are. It would take a bit to remember. But nothing else, just with maybe, like, dead batteries too, a couple items, and then corrosion, sometimes both, with a couple items or one, I don't know. I don't really remember right now. Now you're probably wondering what some of that other more random stuff was that I had. Well, this is actually just more clothes. And, yeah, another. These will actually, some of my clothes will stay in dresser. Just so there's more room in closet, like the top part and stuff. For maybe other things like boxes. Not items, but boxes. Here's some of that other stuff. There are a few things that I decided to just not have, at least in here. Maybe it's just in some other room now, but here's the stuffed mask and this MLP related things and that old bottle there. And rubbing alcohol that I need. Washington DC Globe. Fidget spinners. And just a couple other small things. And then in here, got all these cards and FNAF books, other papers, all these necklaces, extension cord, the Jemmy little accessory things there. All those have all of these Jemmy pictures. I do have, luckily, at least I'm pretty sure. I still need to check with that, but I'm pretty sure. Luckily, I have that video to where I can look. And then all these little parts, surprisingly, those I actually do all have. And then all these papers here are all those weird Jemmy drawings that you got to see that one time. Screwdrivers, frogs, checklist, hamster, checklist, they got from Sailor Seymour. Scissors, a couple pens, but that's it. Said this video would be shorter, and it is. Those 17 items are gone. As for what I know right now, who knows if they'll be back. I don't know. Still not heard anything from those movers, but the reviews for the movers, those movers, they're all bad. It just so happened, like, from one specific reviewer, something happened to be good. We just looked at that one, and so then we did it, and this other company was saying that it could be done too with those movers, but all the other reviews that we didn't see, all 1 star, yeah, 1 star. All of them, pretty much. It's that bad. Still, luckily, most of these are still here. Obviously, these few new things had nothing to do with the movers, because I got these when we got here. But those 17, I'll have little updates with them if we end up getting them back, but there's of course a chance that we may just not. At least add this new addition to the room. Along with those 5 other Jemmy items to help out with the other 17 not being here, even though no 17 still taking out more. This means my item collection has downgraded because of the movers. Good job, movers. Their little name is, I think, Ocean Moving. Yeah, good job, Ocean Moving. Or Ocean Movers, it's something like that, but good job. Very good, very cool. Yeah. It's not just me who regrets choosing those movers, it's all of us. Well, I'm sure it's not good for you thinking about this. You won't see those 17 for a bit. You can't see them on camera here, but maybe we'll just get lucky. But I feel like there's a good chance I won't get them back because in those other bad reviews, people said they didn't get those stuff back. Because there were a lot of other reviews that said they didn't get their things back. Because so many of those reviews said that the movers did not bring a lot of their stuff. At least with us, it was just a few. But still, for me, 17. You see, this video was shorter, but only by just a little bit. Just because of how serious this is. Doesn't even need the intro. Alright, peace.